Does this look like your puppy? You turn around just for a moment, take your eyes off your puppy, and there's some pee in the corner. And all day long, every time your puppy pees, you're right there with your paper towel, cleaning up after your puppy. But this isn't getting your puppy potty trained. What we need to do is to make a potty training schedule and follow it hour by hour, day by day. You can make one on your computer, or you can make it on a blackboard or a whiteboard. I've made a potty training schedule here. This is Sofie's schedule, and we're going to use Sofie's schedule to help you to create your schedule so you can have your puppy potty trained. So here is Sofie's potty schedule. We start at 6 a.m. and there are 5 pages here. So we go from 6 to noon to 4 to 8 to all the way through for 24 hours. This is how you get your puppy potty trained. Sofie's owners live in an apartment. So we are not going to take Sofie outside. She has not had 2 sets of vaccinations. You can apply this schedule to your puppy, both if you live in an apartment or if you're able to have your puppy go outside, if you have your own yard and you can assure that your puppy is not going to be walking where another dog has walked. But this is Sofie's schedule written for her. And you can take this schedule and modify it for your own puppy. So let's see what Sofie's schedule is. So you'll see on Sofie's schedule, capital P means pee, capital P, capital O means poop, and she peed and pooped on the pee pads. Now she has breakfast and water, and we watch her very closely, keep her very close to us with gates set up and in a very small area. And then we take her back to the potty pads and she pees at 7 a.m. She's in her pen with her toys at 7:30 because the owners need to do things like getting ready to go to work. And at 8 o'clock, they take her to the pee pads and she pees again. And at 8:30, they take her back to the pee pads and she poops. So this is Sofie's schedule from 6 to 8:30. So in one day, we know what she has done. Now the idea of the schedule is you follow this through for the entire week. And then you do a second week. And what you're going to see is you're going to see a pattern. You're going to see when your puppy pees, when they poop, and how to get your puppy potty trained. Sofie's owners work from home. So Sofie is in her puppy pen from 9 o'clock to 10:30. And then they take a break and they take Sofie to the puppy pads where she pees. She goes back into her puppy pen because they have to go back to work. So she's in her puppy pen until noon, and then she goes back to the potty pads, and she doesn't pee on them this time. So we have to watch her really closely, and we're going to feed her lunch and then take her right back to the potty pads to make sure that she doesn't have an accident in the kitchen. So after she has lunch and water, and she's playing in the kitchen, then we take her back to the potty pads, and our lunch break is over. We have to go back to work. So she's in the puppy pen now at 1 o'clock, and she's in there until 2:30. At 2:30, the owner takes a break and takes her to the puppy pads again. Can you see how this is working? This is a really structured schedule that's going to help the owners to get Sofie potty trained very quickly. She's in the puppy pen while the owner's working until 5. And then she's back on the potty pads. So we have to start to say, okay, at 5 o'clock she was on the potty pads, and then we were watching her, but we went to 5:30 and she had so much play that she had to pee again. So we're going to have to watch closer that at that time of day. And then she has dinner at 6, and she's back on the potty pads before 6:30, and now people are playing with her, and this is a hard time, and there's usually might be some accidents during this time. She has a pee accident between 7 and 7:30. So you can see during the day is a little bit more structured. Everybody's working, kids are in school, and now when everybody's home, it gets harder, and this is normal. So then she's playing. She does pee on the pee pads between 8 and 8:30, and then she sort of crashes and goes to sleep. So we put her in the puppy pen, and she sleeps between 8:30 and 9:30, 9:45 actually. And then we get her out. She goes on to the pee pads, and she poops this time. So now we know after her dinner at 6, she's pooping around 9:30 to 10. So that's good information to know. And then she also pees at that time. Then we have some cuddle time. Sofie gets a chance to sit with us and get some love. And so it's time to go to sleep. So Sofie sleeps in the puppy pen next to the owner's bed in the bedroom, so she can watch her. This is at 11:30 that Sofie goes to bed. Our schedule continues for 24 hours because I want to know when Sofie needs to pee during the night. Sofie sleeps to about 2:30, and then she starts crying. And when she starts crying, real crying and not just whimpering, the owner gets up, takes her to the potty pads, and Sofie pees. And she puts her right back in the puppy pen to go to sleep. Sofie sleeps till 4:30. This time she's not really crying, she's just whimpering. The owner just puts her hand through the bars of the puppy pen. Sofie curls up and goes back to sleep. And at 6 a.m., Sofie wakes up. So then we start our new day on Tuesday. This is a puppy potty training schedule. Very detailed into half hours, so you know exactly what your puppy's doing. If you follow a schedule like this, and you can make a schedule for your puppy to make it fit your lifestyle, then you can have your puppy potty trained quickly and easily. In addition to the puppy potty training schedule, there are 3 other tips I'd like to mention. One is the puppy pen. I also have a puppy play pen when I have a new puppy. And when I can't watch my puppy 100% of the time, keep both eyes on them, then my puppy is in their puppy play pen. And the second tip is setting up a potty area. This is the area I've chosen for my potty area. I have a nice little corner. Eventually, my puppy will run over here and go potty on one potty pad or 2. But right now, I'm going to cover the whole area. In addition to the pad holder, I cover the whole floor. Just makes it easier for my puppy not to make a mistake. I'm going to take this gate and I'm just going to pull it across. My puppy has a nice little quiet potty area. And the third tip is constant supervision. With all of those 3 tips, in addition to the puppy potty training schedule, you will have your puppy potty trained very quickly and very easily. You can see more videos on potty training. This one, how to potty train a puppy outside fast, and also potty train a puppy with pads. And look for my new video coming soon on potty training a puppy inside with potty pads. How to potty train a puppy outside, which gives you new tips while you're potty training your puppy. If you're enjoying my videos, please remember, subscribe and ring the bell and leave a comment. Let me know how you are doing potty training your puppy. Thanks. Bye from Joyce at Diamond Dog Training. Bye-bye.